What is up, you guys? It's RJ. We are back with Jimin's album Face. Last week we checked out Like Crazy, so we are here to check out the remaining B-sides. And then someone also told me that there's a hidden track called Letter, so we're going to be checking out that one as well. So we have Face Off, the Interlude Dive, Alone, the Like Crazy English version, and Letter. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so Face Off is our first B-side, or the first song on the album, I believe, right? So yeah, let's go. Wow, what an interesting song so far. Sounds like I'm at the mall. Intriguing instrumental so far.
Alright, I guess the blame is on me. 지금 내 모습을 봐. 사람 모조리 같이. 사람을 믿는 걸. 지독한 악몽이 시작인 걸. Gave you all the money, gave you all my hurt. You're my spirit diary. I was fucking drunk.
Excuse me.
Gave you all my hurt. You're my spirit diary. I was fucking drunk. 피눈물을 지난 날들도 이젠 끝인 걸. 아름다운 밤이야. 날 찾은 것 같아. Tonight I don't wanna be sober. Burn it up, it's a fucking over. Break it down, break it down. 이건 흔한 나의 story. Get it down. 미친 듯 소리 질렀다, yeah, yeah.
This song goes very well with Like Crazy.
밤이 타끝날 때까지. Get it down. 너의 흔적까지 다, yeah, yeah.
I heard a bit of a female voice in there too. Yeah, lyrically speaking, this and Like Crazy, companion piece.
Alright, 너의 그 달콤한 말로 내 모든 하나까지 가져가려 애쓰던 girl. Look at yourself, 좋아하는 거 원하지 왜 이래도 돼. 넌 그게 only babe. 그 모습을 지켜줘. Even though you test me, 날 시험해도. Even though you kill me, 날 더 찔러도. I don't care about you, 저 같은 그날까지도. 아름다운 밤이야. 다 가진 것 같아.
This part is so pretty.
Tonight I try to not be sober. Burn it up, it's a fucking over. Break it down, break it down. 이건 흔한 나의 story. 미친 듯 소리 질렀다, yeah, yeah. 이 밤이 타끝날 때까지. 너의 흔적까지 다, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, where are we going from here? Are we getting a bridge? It's at the end of the song. Sounds like the end. It's the end. Wow! That song did not feel like it was that long. That's crazy. Because lately I've been complaining about songs being too short. And this didn't even have a bridge. which is crazy because I would have listened to a bridge and then the final chorus of the song, and I would have been like, oh, this song was like 3 minutes. The song's almost 4 minutes long. Wow. That's actually really impressive. I appreciate you, Jimin, for giving me a full song. This is what I want. So this is the song that I kept seeing all over Twitter. So I had not heard the song, but I kept seeing the Tonight I Don't Want to Be Sober, break it down trending on Twitter. And I was like, what is going on? Like, why is everybody twerking in all these GIFs and things? And I was like, something's going on. I don't know what the song is about, but I'm ready to hear it. Finally heard it. I get it now. I get it. As soon as that chorus comes in, it kind of makes you just want to move. I did like how the lyrics for this song were really similar to Like Crazy, and honestly set me free as well. Because I did watch his interview on Jimmy Fallon, and I did hear him say that this album was about the pandemic and how his experience with, I guess his experience within it. And so that's what he wrote most of this about. But I do like how it almost doesn't really, like, if you didn't know that information, you would think this was, something different. Because I guess he kind of, in a way, writes the lyrics and has them relate to something that I feel like people can probably read these lyrics and relate them to their own life. And not just so specific to like one thing, I dug this. I liked the pre-chorus. I think the pre-chorus is probably my favorite part. I loved his voice in that particular part of the song. It was so like high and so pretty. Very, very nice. All right, next up we have Interlude, Dive. It's interesting that this album has an interlude for it to only have like a really small handful of songs. But I'm curious to know what is gonna be in here. Let's go. This is trippy. Somebody crying? I totally missed that. Sorry.
이렇게 만나게 되네요. 여러분 지민입니다. Sounds like luggage. No car. Oh, we've reached our destination. Pouring up some wine. Drinking it. Is that it? Alright, someone's gonna have to explain that to me. That was a very interesting collection of sounds and events. It almost seemed like he went from, I don't know, because it sounded like someone was crying at the beginning. Or maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. But in my brain, it seemed like it went from like maybe, I was imagining him in, what do you call that, their dressing room? And then on stage, speaking to fans. And then from the stage to the car, or no, wait, back to maybe the dressing room, packing up, into a car, going home, glass of wine, drink it, end. In that order. That's exactly what my brain was like envisioning while this entire thing was taking place. I don't know if that's correct. I have no idea what this has been taken from. If this has been like, you know, a video clip that was taken and just have audio for it. So anyone with further information, please let me know. All right, our next song is Alone, which is interesting to go after the one that we just left, because he came home, opened the bottle of wine, I'm assuming it was wine, poured it up, drank it, and at this moment now, are we alone? Is that why the next song is called Alone? I don't know.
언제부터였을까 눈앞에서 웃고 있는 모두가 무섭게 느껴져 도망치려 했지만 갈 길을 잃어버린 지금의 너
This piano.
스위치에 잠들고 기억이 나지 않을 때 생각해봤어 지금 내가 뭘 하고 있는 건지 왜 나만 이런 건지 아니 모두가 그렇지 매번 괜찮은 척하는 내 모습이 한심하게 느껴져 똑같은 하루가 또다시 흘러가 얼마나 버텨야 나 돌아갈 수 있을까 차갑고 쓸쓸한 밤 아무 생각 없이 불 꺼진 방 안을 걸어 나 홀로 괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아 Day and night 반복되는 fall Bad twilight 외면하지만 Day and night 반복되는 fall Make it right
I love that effect on fall.
Be alright
Like you're telling yourself it's gonna be alright, or you're lying to yourself.
듯한 변명을 해봐도 또 눈을 감고 외면을 해봐도 알잖아 힘이 망가진 걸 되돌릴 수 없는 걸 똑같은 하루가 또다시 흘러가 어떻게 해야 이 어둠이 끝이 날까 차갑고 쓸쓸한 밤 아무 생각 없이 불 꺼진 방 안을 걸어 나 홀로 괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아
Wow, his low register. You know, it's crazy having the context of why or how he wrote this album, because it doesn't really leave room for, I guess, extra theories in a way, because this, given the fact that he wrote this about how he dealt with the pandemic, this song like it could not be more obvious that it's like about that. But again, it's also interesting for this to be looked at without knowing that information and still being able to look at it as an experience that he went through, minus, you know, the actual reason behind it. But it's really terrible, actually, to
because I know obviously this is a lot of people's experience when that was going on. I think this song really captured the mood of this feeling very, very well. Even down to the piano, which is like my favorite instrument. I knew I was going to enjoy the song the moment the piano started. Also, just the way he was using his voice on this song. The parts where he was singing super, super low were so nice, but also kind of like feeding into that feeling of like loneliness and feeling lost and like unmotivated, because the same thing is repeating every single day, same four walls you're looking at. And it doesn't seem like anything's going to get better, but you're telling yourself it's going to get better. It's nice that a lot of us are on the other side of this now. You know, I'm glad we're not so deep in 2020 anymore. It seems so far away, but it also seems like it was yesterday, which is crazy. But yeah, I really enjoyed this song. All right, next up we've got the English version of Like Crazy. I really enjoyed Like Crazy, the Korean version. So I'm excited to check out the English version, see what he's got. Let's go.
I think we could last forever. I'm afraid that everything will disappear.
Wouldn't it be funny if these talking parts were in Korean and the rest of the song was in English? Like the complete opposite.
Baby, come and follow me. There's not a bad thing here tonight. Save your reasons up for later. Stay with me a little while.
Oh, the way he's
Watch
singing.
it go. Now I sink down all alone. Away. Where am I? A dark haze clouding on my eyes. I can hear the voices listening, don't know who they are. I'm trying to take the pressure off, been reaching for the stars. And tell me, will I find myself again when I go too far again? I know, you know, I know. I'd rather be lost in the lights, lost in the lights. I'm out of my mind. Can you help me numb the pain? Each night you spin me up high, emotions on ice. Let me have a taste.
Emotions on Ice. I love this extended instrumental here. The exact type of thing I feel like we would hear in the 80s as well.
All my reflections say I can't even recognize. I'm feeling so unlike wasting time. I'd rather be lost in the lights, lost in the lights. I'm out of my mind. Can you help me numb the pain? Tonight you spin me up high, emotions on ice. Let me have a taste. Give me a good ride. In a fun, always gonna be a good night. Forever you is what break me. This is gonna break me. No, don't you break me. I wanna stay in this dream. Don't save me. Don't you try to save me. I need a way we can dream on.
Alone again. What's the point?
You know, this album is not a very happy album. Thinking about it, not a very like, what do you call it? It's not like one of those ones that you put on because you want to like feel good. Like this is like dead of night winter vibes. Maybe there's like a fire or something like that, and you have like, you know,
you're in your feels. This is what you would put on. If you just want to have someone to relate to your feelings, this is exactly it. Sometimes English versions of songs don't always work for me when it comes to K-pop, because it doesn't always, I don't know, for me it doesn't always give the same feeling, but I actually really liked this version of the song. And I really like a song that can make me kind of see an entire like scenario, or just envision a setting of exactly where I could see myself in this song. And I think I mentioned this in the video for Like Crazy, exactly where I feel like I could see myself and what it would be like if this song was like playing in that scene, I guess. But yeah, the production of the song is just so well done. It really just captures a particular time in music, 80s, very well. I love it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here today. If you liked the video, leave a like and a comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if that's your thing, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.